to Victori's Creations, where we are crafting for passion, love, and memories. Today I've got a fun little craft for you, and I hope that you enjoy it. I hope you follow along and make a few of them for yourself. So today we're going to take these cute little chalkboards and we're going to turn them into picture frames. Now, I got the idea to do this because I hang my grandbaby's pictures up in my classroom, and every year I want to update their pictures because, you know, they grow as children do, and their pictures change as they grow. And normally I have just a picture frame in my classroom, but I have them up with command strips, so I'm having to take them down, and then I'm having to use more command strips, and I thought, there's got to be a simpler way to do that. And I'm in Dollar Tree, the best place, right? I'm in Dollar Tree, and I see these cute little chalkboards, and I'm like, I can turn that into a picture frame, and I can personalize it. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hang their picture on it, and I'm going to do that using little clothespins. Little tiny clothespins. So that is the project for today. So if you're ready, you've got your cardboard, you've got your chalkboard, you've got your clothespins. Let's get crafting. Okay, guys, all you need for this project is to go into your Cricut design space, open up a new project. Once you have your blank canvas, go ahead and click on text. You're going to put in the name you want to add. Ooh, come back here. And then find your font, and I like DTC Cozy. I think that's really cute. My space is only big enough for the name to be an inch tall. Can't be any taller than that. And I'm just going to put their first name. Always make sure, double check, make sure that you have their spelling correct. Not saying that you would misspell your grandbaby's names, but sometimes we hit a key and we don't mean to. Now you want to make sure that they are all within the measurements, so they can't be bigger than 1 inch or taller than 1 inch, and they can't be wider than 3.5 inch. So this one's good. This one is not. So what I'll do is I'm going to unlock it because I want it to be 1 inch, and I want it to make sure it does not go past the 3.5 inches. Alright, we have all their names, and now I'm going to change. I'm not going to use my Explore Air. I'm going to use my Cricut Joy because their names are kind of small. I don't need to use the big machine. And then I'm going to select Make It. Now I'm going to be using my Smart material, so I'm going to select Without Matte and Done. And according to this, I'm going to need 9 inches of I don't know that I could get that any, well, I probably could. Turn this and then slide it up here. You guys know me, I like to save on my vinyl where I can. That one's not going to work. I'm going to have to flip that one back around. So yeah, I didn't save very much. Not really. About an inch, roughly. And then I continue. And now I get to choose my vinyl, and after looking through my stash, I have the Shimmer vinyl, smart vinyl, so that's what I'm going to click. I always do more just because I like to make sure, and then I just load and let my machine do the work for me. Alright guys, so I might have miscalculated the height of the name, so we're going to see if I can make it work. So I'm going to use painter's tape instead of using transfer tape. I know that would probably be better as far as being able to see goes, but this is glitter. The Shimmer is a glitter. And I have found that the regular transfer tape does not really get the glitter off as well. Apparently neither does painter's tape. This is the downside to working with glitter. It is harder to get it to come off. Now, and if I have to, I will see what I can do about moving some of these letters around as needed. Like that G, I will probably lift up. And I could lift that up using, hopefully using my tweezers. I'm going to let part of that kind of hang down. Now you can definitely go through this and use some Mod Podge and seal it. I'm not going to worry about it because it's not going to be in the weather. It's not going to be shuffled around a bunch. It's going to hang in my classroom. I will probably move it once a year, and that's when I change the pictures out. Other than that, it hangs behind my desk, or it will hang behind my desk, so I won't have to worry about anyone messing with it. And I teach high schoolers, so they're not going to really mess with the names. They're not going to try and mess it up or anything like that, so I'm not really worried about all that. And there we go. There's one down, 7 more to go. Alright guys, so that part is done. So the next step, clean up my mess. The next step will be to add these guys. Now, because I do have nails and these are little, I am going to be using my tweezers, and I'm using E6000 and Q-tips, not Q-tips, toothpicks. Because these are little, I really don't need a bunch, and it's coming out of the tube. And you just want to put these on there like so. Keep in mind, guys, it takes 24 to 48 hours for these to cure. So you want to wait about that before you go adding pictures. And just squeeze a little bit out on the tube, or on the toothpick. Make sure you're putting it on the side where the metal's not sticking up. That way you're getting it. I almost put that on there backwards. would not have been good. And you just set it to the side to dry. I'm going to just put a little bit to make it a little easier. Hopefully. Remember when you're using this stuff to be in a well ventilated room, because this stuff does kind of smell. I hope you enjoyed this little project, and I hope that you go out and create some of your own for your grandbabies or your children or any other photos that you want to display. Mine are going inside of my classroom with my grandbabies' pictures on them, and I can't wait to get them displayed. So as always, have a blessed day, and until the next time, bye.